Welcome back to another FPL video. Today I'm going to take a look at my game week 10 score, possible transfers, and then captaincy pick for game week 11. First out, my game week 10 score. Obviously I played the wildcard and I'm not satisfied. 53 points and a massive red arrow, went from around 500k to 1 million. So I'm not happy about that, and of course going without Haaland was obviously a mistake for this game week, but hopefully I can make up for it by getting points from the likes of Son and Trippier in the next couple of game weeks. So game week 10, Areola, 3 points, Tsimikas, back-to-back clean sheets for him. Cash actually got a clean sheet and subbed off before Aston Villa conceded, and Trippier really disappointing as he got 0 points. Martinelli, my big differential this week, he failed, got 1 clean sheet point, 3 points for him. Salah scored, Son did well, so it was a good start to the FPL game week on Friday with Son getting 10 points. Saka, a little bit lucky, went for him as my captain and he got an assist. And Bowen, really disappointing as well, as he missed a couple of big chances for West Ham. Alvarez, had high hopes for him, he has done really well lately, but first game week after I bought him in, of course he had to blank. Watkins as well, he played a good game, got into good positions and had many chances, but he blanked as well. This will be my team for game week 11, starting Areola in goal. He's playing against Brentford and I'm benching Turner because I don't want him to play against Watkins. Trippier, Tsimikas and Cash in defense, which means I'm benching Gabriel against Newcastle. Son, Martinelli, Salah, Bowen and Saka will make my midfield 5, and up top it's once again Alvarez and Watkins. No urgent plans to bring in Haaland yet. It will be most probably in game week 16 if he does really well in the coming weeks, or maybe it's possible to wait until game week 19 after Man City's blank in game week 18. Possible transfers and the watch list for game week 11. I played my wildcard as mentioned in game week 10, so I am planning on saving a transfer going into game week 11 so I can have 2 free transfers in game week 12. But if I were to do a transfer, one of these players would be really interesting. They have low ownership, all of them under 10. Ferguson 7.1, Haaland 2.5 and Tsimikas 7.5. 1 attacker, 1 midfielder, 1 defender, all low owned and all have potential of bringing good points going forward. Ferguson 3.2 expected goal involvement. Welbeck is injured. He scored in game week 10 and will probably start again against Everton. Haaland, he has done well recently. I'm not sure how Neto's absence will affect him, but hopefully if you bring him in he can keep delivering points. Tsimikas, last out, he has had back-to-back clean sheets. I don't think it's too late to bring him in, but maybe this is the last game week if you want to get the best out of Tsimikas before Andrew Robertson is back. My captain this weekend, most probably it will be Mo Salah. He is playing against Luton. They have 0 clean sheets, conceded 20 goals, 36 big chances against them, which is the second worst in the league. 114 shots in the box and over 20 expected goals conceded. One of the reasons why I'm picking Mo Salah is of course because I don't have Haaland. If I had, I would probably captain him at home against Bournemouth, but I do believe that Salah is a viable option and he will be a differential in game week 11 as captain as well. In game week 10, Luton did really poorly defensively against Aston Villa. They conceded 3 goals, they conceded 5 big chances, 13 shots in the box, and had an expected goal of 2.28. Some will probably point to that Luton has done well at home. Well, let's take a look at those stats. At home, they have actually an expected goals conceded of only 5, which is 5th best in the league. That's impressive. And away, they have 15 expected goals against them, which is the worst in the league. So there is a merit to the statement that Luton are playing well at home, but you have to take into consideration that Luton has only played 4 games at home and they have played 6 away games. And some of the teams that have visited Luton has not been so attacking minded. The stats are probably a bit skewed, and I don't think that Luton are that good at home. So if you own Haaland, he is probably the safe option this week, but as I've just showed you, Mo Salah is a viable captain option for game week 11. Please go check out my Twitter account for more stats and updates. I would really appreciate a follow over there as I'm going for the 5 million impressions which is needed to be liable for the ads revenue share. So please visit my Twitter or X account. Thank you.